I am live. Hello, hello. Let me know that you can see me well, and better yet, make sure you let me know in the comments that you can hear me. Let me just make sure that I am live here and you guys can see me and the lighting as well. Okay, so we are going to be talking about being an introvert and being very shy. How many of you listening live or even on the replay? Are you shy or are you an introvert? And also, I'd like to know, which is why I am doing this training. We are finding that since COVID, it's been over 2 years, but most of us, some of us, are actually seeing that you can actually make money staying home, and some of us are seeing that you can actually make more money by staying at home. So let's begin with the training. I will be talking about how I made six figures, even as a shy introvert. I am able to speak about being an introvert because actually I was this person. I was a very, very shy girl. When I was in third or fourth grade, you would always find me in that corner, the one who would be covering her face. I would be afraid. I would be ashamed that people would be talking about me. People would be judging me, criticizing me, making fun of me, about how I looked, how I had my hair, how I spoke. I had a stuttering problem. So you can imagine, okay? And you would never find me doing this live on YouTube back then, never in a million years. So as you can see, I'm not stuttering and I'm not shy. So how I learned to overcome that as I got older is through my mindset. It all starts in your mind, changing your mindset, knowing how you feel about yourself. If you don't feel good about yourself, it will show how people see you, how people view you, and if you have a business, it's going to show up. How you dress, how you speak, how you look. Your clients will see that through you. Okay. So I am at a very, very good place. I used to be one that would feel very awkward in a social gathering. I would never go out and speak. I would be in the back. Most of the people I would go to social gatherings with would be sitting in the front and I would be in the back. So people would be wondering, why am I sitting in the back? That came from being that shy girl that I was in those earlier years of my life. So you might ask yourself, I had asked myself back then, where do I fit in? Where do I go? Have you ever felt like this, right? I often really wonder, where do I fit in anywhere? My friends would be going out, with their friends going out to clubbing. Where do I fit in? If I'm shy, if I'm afraid to speak, what do I do? What do I say? When do I say it? Right? After all, it is not an inborn personality, right? Social anxiety can negatively impact your life. Hence, it'll affect you interacting with potential clients if you're getting on calls. What happens when you actually schedule a potential client on a call? Do you automatically get nervous? Does your brain start to go haywire and wonder, what am I going to say? Is it going to turn out well? Right? How do you feel when you get offered to get on a call? What about if you actually schedule that call? Do you really want to do it? Well, actually, you do if you want to get a client. The clients are not going to come to you, right? But in some ways they will, but you have to find them. How do you find them? By going out there, speaking, get out of your comfort zone, right? I share my ideas and strategies in my private group. I will actually put the link in this training. So go back and click on the link. Okay. So begin in social gatherings or even getting on calls, right? It may feel much, much bigger to us than everyone else, right? As a shy introvert, right? How do you start the conversation when getting on calls? Yeah, you often wonder, you'll ask yourself, as I did back then, how am I going to sound? Am I going to sound right? Will they be judging me on what I say, how I say, when I say, right? We often ask ourselves these questions as introverts, but maybe it's just our anxiety talking, right? It's not me. It's just that little voice in my head. Don't listen to the voice. Or maybe it's just that I'm overwhelmed or I'm nervous or maybe I'm scared about something else. I don't know. But we all reach a point where we feel like this, right? But what happens? How do you move on? How do you move forward? How do you get that needle to move forward to scale your business? But some may wonder why we are so quiet. Actually, we have a lot to say. We just don't say it when other people are saying it. We say it in the appropriate time and we wait for the right time to speak, right? So let's start. You ever notice how some skyrocketed their business while you haven't, right? Why haven't you skyrocketed yours and others have? So, with the right publicly opportunity, it can help you grow your platform, right? Attract your ICA. ICA means ideal client avatar. That's who you want to work with. That's your ideal clients. The right kind of audience, right? It's not just having an audience, it's actually the right kind. Will help you make more money in your business. So it's about finding your clients, creating the relationships, not just messaging them and say, hey, I see you want to create a business. Let's chat. It goes deeper than that, reaching out to those that are looking for what you specialize in. Go and have those conversations. Maybe tell your story. Everyone has a story, and no one story is just alike. Your story is unique to you because you've gone through it. There are many people out there that want to hear your story. So let your clients know that you have been in their shoes, right? You've gone through their path, you know what they're feeling. Connect with them. It's all about that deep, genuine, meaningful relationships. A way to build relationships is by actually networking, right? Going out there talking to people, even people, especially people you've never met before. Get out of your comfort zone. The only way you'll know what people want and what they need is actually by talking to them. And this is how you'll be able to determine what your ideal client wants, what they need. Hence, once you know what they need, you'll be better able to prepare in your business. Asking them questions, make sure you listen. Don't just talk. Everybody is so quick to talk. Listen. Go for quality, but not the quantity. It's deeper and better to have those quality conversations, the quality networking, the quality relationships. Okay. If you're not having those conversations, you're not getting clients, right? This is how I actually am finding my clients. This is how I grew my business. Again, I share my strategies in my group. Click on the link. I'll put it in the description of this training. Okay. But what about offering them a cup of coffee? What about offering them to go out and get their favorite mojo or donut, whatever it is, right? And if they live too far away and they can't, that's okay. That's fine. There's always ways. Entrepreneurship is finding ways, finding a way to make things work out. That's no excuse for you not to meet up with them. What about going on a Zoom? Meet them virtually, right? There's Zoom, there's Google Meet, there's Google Chat. There's always a way. Okay. Keep in mind that not everyone is going to be your ideal client. It's just making that connection. After the two of you connect, maybe in a few days, follow up with them. See what they thought of your me. Maybe they were the ones that were afraid to say something, right? You'd be surprised. I've been on calls. I follow up with my potential clients, and they were afraid to even ask me questions on the call. Most of them have even said that they are very happy that I even followed up with them. I reached out to them. People are busy. People are always doing things. Always follow up with them. I remember those that you have helped. Those are the people you that they will remember when they are in need. They will remember you and they'll reach back to you. Okay, that's why follow up is very, very important. I'm going to switch up a little bit here. I'm talking about scaling your business, all right? It also means learning how to avoid distractions, okay? Especially those that you don't need to attend to right away, okay? We're all surrounded by distractions. Life is hard. Life is so busy, okay? We're all busy. Things come at our way. We may not need to attend to whatever it is at that time. So just put it aside. Just turn your head. It's okay. Okay. When it's time to work and focus is what I did. I have one thing that I need to focus on. That's why I put my energy to, whatever that task is. Okay. If you focus on more things at a time, this will cause you to waste more brain power. We don't want that. Okay. And also is that you need to prioritize. Being able to focus, you will be able to prioritize those tasks that you need to put more energy in. When your objective is to accomplish only one thing, and the one thing is better than many. If you need help prioritizing, you know what to do. Click the link in the description of this training. Okay. If you're extremely shy, have a meeting with potential clients via technology, just like you're seeing me now. Okay. Like Zoom. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, there's Google Chat, Google Meet, there's always a way. You'll be more relaxed, you'll find it easier to communicate, you'll be more comfortable if you plan to follow up with them face to face in a conversation. Oh, I must express this also, as I've told you in my own personal story, and how I have come out of my comfort zone is not always who you know, but also get out into events. Okay, go network, attend workshops, attend events, and make a goal to attend at least one or two a month. Okay, get your name out there, get your face out there, tell people who you are and what you do. Okay, get up and introduce yourself, get out of your comfort zone. I know this may feel uneasy. I get it, I understand that, but this is the only way to get out of your comfortableness. This is how I grew. Okay, I've been there. And you realize something new about you once you get out of your comfort zone. You realize, oh wow, I'm able to do this. I never realized I was able to do this, right? But that's it. Now I have given you some of my ideas. Okay, I want you to ask yourself, what exactly is holding you back? What assumptions about successful entrepreneurship is holding you back, right? What qualities do you already have that would make you an amazing business owner? Think about it. All we have are new skills to adopt, okay? But that does not mean we need a new personality to succeed, right? Just change your mindset. It's all about your mindset. You have business, right? Or maybe you're looking to start one. It feels good, right? Being what you want to do, when you want to do it, okay? But you just need the right tools, the right skills, the path to move that needle forward. Your path may not be the same as everyone else's, but it's important to you and to remember that, right? So don't lose sight of your own path. Everybody has their own path. Don't compare yourself to others or anyone else. No one is the same. The takeaway I want you to get from this training is don't let anyone tell you that you cannot do it. If anybody does, use them as the incentive to chase your dream. Go out and get it. Introverts are very, very successful. Take me, I'm living proof. you wouldn't see me doing this training for you on here. Shyness is very, very unique. We think before we act. We are creative. We are more approachable than the extroverts, right? We have a calming effect, right? Okay. And that's all I have for you today. If you are looking for me to reach out to you, you can comment or just tap the link I will be putting up here. Okay, that's it for now. I am Raina Silverman. I am a time management coach. You can find me on Facebook too, under Raina Silverman. Okay, until then, bye. Your stream most often and what's the on? I said stop live. Okay. I want to stop. End stream. How do I end this? Okay. End, right?